Okay, this is a clear version of my tutorial on how to recreate Skrillex's tone from The Devil's Den during the dubstep break. It's the high harmonic-y, screechy sound. Here's what I came up with. Alright, so kind of close, not an exact replica, but that's okay. I am my own artist and I can stray from the norm from time to time. But yeah, it's pretty close, and I'm going to show you guys how to make that sound. It's not an exact replica, but I don't know, it's kind of cool. Alright. So here's what we got. Here is the squeaky noise soloed out. Alright, so what's going on here? Okay, the massive by itself sounds like this. It's just a sub bass, and it's just one oscillator set to sine square with wavetable position all the way down, intensity all the way up, amp all the way up. Set all the way to filter 1, no filter, mix 1, and set to parallel, and I have envelope 1 with an attack all the way down, level all the way up, decay at about 10, level all the way down here, and pull this bad boy over and set this to 8, or to your taste, and that's what gives it the articulate, punchy sound, opposed to the straight sub bass. Cool. And then LFO 5, just kind of slowly modulating. Set it to 0.25, just kind of slowly modulating the pitch. Kind of just adds a little character to the tone. It's not really integral. Okay, so that's the massive. Then to make the crazy squeaky sound, well, first of all, thank you to Robin Axford, who told us that the plugin that we are using, the MDA plugins, are old school utilities, open source and free. You can download the bundle by typing MDA audio units in Google. So that's super helpful. Thank you, Robin Axford, because that's what gets us the tone, the MDA degrade. Kind of bit crushes it, and if you want to copy the settings here, you can do that. Although the degrade isn't really the linchpin of the sound, it's the ring mod, the MDA ring mod that you can download, the MDA free source, open source package, and then pull in the degrade, set it to these settings, and then the ring mod and set it to these settings. Frequency can change depending on what tone you're going for. I have it to fine, 0 kilohertz or 0 hertz, and feedback all the way to 100. And then I decided to cut out the low end with an auto filter, set on high pass at around 250. Just because I had other sub-frequencies playing that I didn't want to muddy up the mix with this and the other low tones, so I put the high pass filter. And then Homicide, if you don't have this plugin, definitely buy it. It's like a distortion, and here's before. It just really like adds the right distortions and harmonics so that the sound cuts through the mix. And here's my Homicide settings. I have band 1 set to right in the middle at 600, band 2 all the way up, band 3 all the way up. So band 1, you're applying this distortion, standard, something, whatever that stands for. Where would it be? Decimator. Oh, it's checked. Okay. And so on band 1, decimator, standard, decimator. These are 3 different kinds of distortions. Kind of the standard's kind of the mild, XXX is the medium, and odd is the sort of ecstatic distortions. On band 2, I have looks like a standard bit crush, and on band 3 I have a standard porridge. You can copy the Homicide setting, but this isn't really integral. These settings, I just kind of tuned it to what I liked and experimented laboratory style. But there, there's so many different distortions and possibilities. Just have to find something you like. And then I have a compressor, just doing sidechain to my beats, and this is cool. You can actually, since I have in my drum track my kick and my snare and my hi-hats, and I don't separate them out because it gets kind of confusing and bulky, you can actually sidechain to your kick by the second drop-down box, going to your main kick. And so then it's not your whole drum track that's triggering the sidechain compression, but now it's just the kick. So I didn't know if you knew you could do that, but you can. And I have the compressor like pretty hardcore ratio all the way up, a moderate threshold at -16 and a knee at 12, and of course tack all the way down and release, for this somewhere around 15 milliseconds. And then I have Redux, kind of adds the final polish to the sound. Well, just those few extra high harmonics that kind of get drowned out with the Homicide distortion. So the Redux is set to hard and to 3, but again, you can do that to taste. I just thought 3 sounded best. And then I did this trick, this is just a simple delay that comes with Ableton. Set it to time, and you offset the left and the right. Pull one of them down to 1 millisecond. In this case, it's the right. And in your other pan, the left, I set it to 10 milliseconds, and it just offsets on your left and right pan the sound so that it gives you stereo width, and you turn your wet all the way up. So that's that, and that's really the sound. Yeah, hope that helps, and that you can apply that to different massives, or you can combine that with different dubstep bass tones, wobbles. I think there's a lot of different things you can do with that high harmonic. It just seems to kind of pervade dubstep all the time. So yeah, that's the tone. This is what we were going for. And this is what we came up with. for watching. Hope this was helpful. Check out the song on my Bandcamp. Cheers.